Hello everyone, I am M. Madhulata, working as an assistant professor in DNR College for MBA department. So in services marketing paper, we already discussed about the few topics in previous videos about the introduction, characteristics, importance and services mix. And in this video, I want to discuss about the growth of services sector. I already explained in previous videos also. Services sector plays a very important role in the Indian economy and it is showing more influence on the GDP of our India. So let us discuss about the growth of services sector. Today in India, services sector accounts more than 50% of India's GDP. In India, the contribution of service sector to the Indian GDP is classified in three heads. In the first head, trade, hotels, transport and communication. In the second head, financing, insurance, real estate and business services. In third head, other services along with public administration and defense and health and education sectors have been incorporated. So I want to give some brief view of the growth of services sector in India. In India, the growth rate of services in 2004 to 5, 2005 to 6 and 2006 to 7 were 9.6%, 9.8% and 11.0% respectively and is expected to grow at 9.9% in the 11th plan. The GDP growth performance of the Indian economy during 2003 to 4 and 4 to 5 indicated a possible ratcheting up of the trend rate of GDP growth of the economy from 6% to about 7% per year. The sectoral breakup of India's growth shows the ratcheting up of the trend growth rate in the services sector from 6.7% in 1983 to 93 to 8.2% in 1993 to 2003. Since 2004 to 5, the growth rate of services sector is at 10%, while the general growth of the economy has moved up to 9.0% in 2005 to 6 and 9.4% in 2006 to 7. The manufacturing sector growth was more or less the same at 6% in 1993 to 2003 compared to 6.1% in 1983 to 93. Though it has risen to 9.1% in 2005 to 6 and 12.3% in 2006 to 7 with the aim of 12% in the 11th plan period. Agriculture sector growth was low at 2.3% in 1993 to 3 and fluctuated from one extreme of 10% in 2003 to 4 to another extreme of 0.0% in 2004 to 5. In 2005 to 6, agricultural growth rate was 6.0%, but in 2006 to 7, it again fell to 2.7% and is expected to continue at 4.1% for the 11th plan period. As a result, the share of services India's GDP has increased from 37.6% in 1993 to 54.1% in 2005 to 6 and 54.9% in 2006 to 7. If construction is considered as services as done by RBI, this share will increase by another 6.9%, totaling to 61.8%. Thus, India is nearing the shares of countries like the US, where the share of services in GDP is to 73%. The service industry forms a backbone of social and economic development of a region. It is emerged as the largest and fastest growing sectors in the world economy, making higher contributions to the global output and employment. Its growth rate has been higher than that of agriculture and manufacturing sectors. It is a large and most dynamic part of the Indian economy, both in terms of employment potential and contribution to national income. It covers a wide range of activities such as trading, transportation and communication, financial, real estate and business services, as well as community, social and personal services. The era of economic liberalization has ushered in a rapid change in the service industry. As a result, over the years, India is witnessing a transition from agriculture-based economy to a knowledge-based economy. The knowledge economy creates, disseminates, and uses knowledge to enhance its growth and development. Travel and tourism sector is one of the largest industry in terms of gross revenue and foreign exchange earnings. It stimulates growth and expansion in other economic sectors like agriculture, horticulture, poultry, handicrafts, transportation, construction, etc., as well as gives momentum to growth of service exports. It is a major contributor to the national integration process of the country as well as preserver of natural and cultural environments. Services hold immense potential to accelerate the growth of an economy and promote general well-being of the people. They offer innumerable business opportunities to the investors. They have the capacity to generate substantial employment and opportunities in the economy as well as increase its per capita income. Without them, Indian economy would not have acquired a strong and dominating place on the world platform. Thus, service sector is considered to be an integral part of the economy and includes various subsectors spread all across the country. The growth of the services sector and consequently the growth of the Indian economy perhaps have a trade angle. Though external trade is taken only net in the GDP and its effect may not be felt directly as the deficit in merchandise trade overshadows the positive balance in services trade. The indirect effects of exports of services is high on the domestic growth of services and even industry. For example, the domestically dynamic services like trade, hotels, transport, and communications, etc., are related to important services in exports like travel and transportation. The growth in export of software services has given fillip to domestic production and use of these services. The dynamic growth of professional services exports has a bearing on the growth of these services domestically. Similarly, growth of shipping services and travel services exports can have a direct bearing on domestic industries related to these services. And in this slide, it is possible to find out the what is the future growth rate of services sector. So services sector growth is governed by both domestic and global factors. The Indian facilities management market is expected to grow at 17% CAGR between 2015 and 2020 and surpass the $19 billion mark, supported by booming real estate, retail and hospitality sectors. By 2023, healthcare industry is expected to reach 132 billion US dollars. India's digital economy is estimated to reach $1 trillion by $1 trillion by 2025. By end of 2023, India's IT and business services sector is expected to reach $14.3 billion with 8% growth. Now we find out the major reasons for the growth of services sector in India. In recent times, the service sector is increasing at a very fast pace. After the liberalization in the year 1991, the contribution of service sector is continuously increasing in the growth of our economy. However, agriculture is still dominating the Indian economy. Service sector are growing not only in volume but also in sophistication and complexity. The growth of service industry is the result of combination of several reasons. They are increasing affluence, more leisure time, greater life expectancy, greater complexity of the product, higher percentage of working women, increasing complexity of life, increasing number of new products. All these are the major reasons for the growth of service sector in India. Now we discuss about all these reasons. So first we discuss about the increasing affluence means wealth. Here with the increasing affluence there has been an increase in demand for those services which the customers use to perform by themselves. For example, service provided by the gardener, servants, car driver, etc. So with this example, it is very clear what is meant by increasing affluence. And the next one is more leisure time. Leisure time means free time. This factor has led to an increase in those services which are related to entertainment because of increase in leisure time in today's people life. For example, tourism industry has grown because of more leisure time available to the people. And next one is greater life expectancy. With increase in the average life of the people, there has been an increase in the service which is related to field of healthcare. For example, medical services, pathology laboratory, nursing homes, healthcare services, etc. And next one is greater complexity of the product. With the growing complexity of the product, there has been an increase in the services which are indirectly supporting the maintenance of these complex products. For example, air conditioner, car, computer and other complex products require service yearly, every yearly of every half yearly. Next one, higher percentage of working women. With the passage of the time, there has been an increase in the working women. This has indirectly led to increase in the growth in the services such as domestic servants, babysittings, etc. And next one is increasing complexity of life. This has led to an increase in the services of marriage bureau, legal service, income tax consultants, placement services, etc. And the last one, increasing number of new products. There are certain products which, if invented, will lead to growth in the service sector. Computer being the invention of the 21st century has led to software industry which is totally a service industry. Thus above mentioned factors are responsible to the increase in the growth of the service sector. So these are the major reasons for the growth of services sector in India. So when you follow the journals or latest news, you can find out the growth of services sector betterly, because every time there is a change in the services sector. So always we have to be find out the latest news, and with that news we find out the what is the growth of services sector, and according to the details we have to be mention them in our examination paper. So services sector is playing a very important role in India, in Indian economy, and also for the GDP rate of our India. And it is also providing a good employment opportunities for the people. So when we find out the growth of services sector regularly, then we can find out the what are the opportunities in the services sector. With those opportunities, then we have to be, there is a chance to plan about our future. How can we frame our career? What are the opportunities are existed in the market? Which opportunities are suitable for us? All these will be very well by following the latest news. So this is about the growth of services sector. Hope all of you understand this concept. Thank you.